phase 2 for me is we've graduated off of the floor and we've moved on to the bed now, so it's a good step. I don't know why I'm on the weighted blanket and not under it. Bartering with myself. Like, you're gonna get up. You're gonna go on the bike. And I feel like it's important to show you this. I think 12-year-old me would have benefited from seeing this. And I like doing this because it makes me feel like I'm not alone. But it's very vulnerable. Okay. I think I'll get up now. How I know I'm on the upswing is when I get up off the floor and move up to the bed. That's the truth. It's totally okay to feel like this. I think it's like I don't want to go outside, but I know that like once I'm outside, actually, that will be like very good for me, right? Because it's kind of just science, right? Like, you go outside, you move your body, and you like sniff the air, and then you like get out of your setting, so that helps you get out of your head. But God, it's so fucking hard. And like, that's just true. It's hard to get outside. Like, I am sorry if you feel the same way. And in Brooklyn, it was so much harder for me to get outside. This kind of carries into like the importance of systems, because you need a system. When you're depressed, when you have PTSD, you need a type of, you kind of need to design it to make yourself, to get that routine where you can thrive and not just marinate in your ick. It's okay to marinate, though, too. Don't let capitalism have you think that you don't have the right to marinate, because you do. There are gifts that come from when you marinate, okay? There are great gifts, thoughts. I'm thinking of that book that's like, says how to do nothing. You just have to be like a scientist and be like, well, maybe I can feel a little bit better by moving my body. Maybe this is something that has worked for me before, and you feel gross getting out to it, but then after you're done, you're like, I'm so glad I did that. It's harder to decipher when there's shame involved, though. Like, and there's so much shame. We're not even going to deny that there is so much shame. Sometimes we have to continue, and sometimes we have to honor ourselves. Like, I did honor. I don't know. It's a fucking dance. It's not a tightrope. Guess what? I'm happy I did this. Already feeling it. I didn't realize like the market thing was here today, and I have cash from babysitting, and like, beautiful.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Today to be out riding, right?
Yeah. I'm biking and vlogging because it's so fucking nice, and I'm so glad I left the fucking house. This is why science works. Oh my god, it's like I'm Drake right now. Because you're a good girl and you know. Okay, so I really am very happy because I didn't know the market was today, because it actually just started being a thing today. And so then I biked over and got some things. I got a ring, which I'll show you. I got a little oatmeal bar, and I got, what the fuck else did I get? A candle, and it has 2 crystals in it. It smells so good. It's cilantro, lemon, something. So I'm really happy. And then I was like, oh, let me say hi to Bob, and he was out working on his broomsticks, and he told me, he's like, you're not alone. Call me if you need anything, and that's just like, wow. And my brain instantly goes to like, what do I owe you? What do I owe you? Nothing. See, future Jenna, if you're feeling the way you were earlier today, let it happen, yes, but also get out on your bike, even if it's a bad day, because and you can call Bob because you're not alone. Okay, now I'm gonna read at my favorite spot. I love it here. To close out the vlog, I just want to say that there's a child. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes leaving the house maybe doesn't work as well as it did that day. Now it's a few days later, and a lot of things happened. My car broke down the next day, and I called my support system, and I got help. You can't undermine the importance of having a support system. I think that's part of why I was able to get outside. It's because I know I have a community. And if you don't have a community right now, I promise you it's possible and it's going to happen for you. I didn't have a community for a while, but it's something I wanted, and I took steps in that direction, and it's possible. I'm obviously also that's another point of privilege though when I say this in this video, because I got to go to therapy. I get to go to the doctor, and not everyone does. And that's what I'm working towards, advocating for everyone, for community care, because it made such a difference in my life. And it's easier to go outside when there's people behind you. Know that if getting up is not so easy for you sometimes, it's not your fault. It's not a character flaw, and beating yourself up about it won't help. Just kind of act like a scientist and act a little curious and think, maybe my settings should change or whatever. And if it doesn't make me happier, that's okay, but if it does, that's amazing. I am under a weighted blanket right now. Okay, this is me signing off. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for tuning in on what I have to say. I hope you have a really good week.